Hey guys, Danny here, back out on a solo wild camp, and this week I'm going to be doing some tent camping. I decided to get the tent up mainly because the weather looks like it's going to rain tonight, and yeah, I just didn't fancy putting my bag under a tarp knowing that it could get wet through, especially with my camera equipment. So I thought I'd switch it up and I thought I'd do a tent camp. Now I have done I think I've done 2 videos now where I am camping in a tent, but this time I've got my solo one-man tent, so it should be nice and snug. I've also got a new sleeping mat which I haven't tried out yet, and hopefully it's going to be good. Never know with these mats, you never know if they're going to deflate on you. But yeah, I think I'm going to walk down to my camp now and set up, so let's go. So I got my tent up, which is great. I got all my sleeping equipment in there, and actually this tent, the great thing about it is because it's so small, it's very warm, which is pretty good seeing as the weather's changing now. And what's awesome is tonight it is supposed to rain around about midnight. Hopefully I'll still be awake by that point and I can chill in my tent whilst it rains. I'm actually looking forward to that. But yeah, I want to get a brew on, you know. I've been walking, I've been putting up my tent, I'm going to get a brew, and then I think I'm going to do some camp building. Awesome to have a good coffee. Funny thing is, I never actually usually bring them type of things, like little stores and stuff, because usually I do all my coffees on the fire, but I actually came down quite early today. Usually it's like quite late in the afternoon and I don't really have much time to do building, but today I managed to get here a bit earlier, and yeah, because I got here earlier I can actually enjoy some things like this, and I can take my time and just enjoy nature. finished the firewall reflector, and as you noticed in the video, I filled in some of the gaps with some bracken, and also as well I put some rocks at the bottom and stuff, just so then it doesn't burn the wood, and also as well it just helps reflect the heat. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Obviously it's not the best looking in the world, but it doesn't really matter as long as it does the right job. But yeah, it's pretty straight. There's not many gaps. Maybe later on I'll have a quick look when I've got a fire going, look from behind. If I can see any fire coming through, like as in the light, then obviously I'll just fill it in. But chances are this will probably get wrecked by someone in the future, so there's no real point around here building some really nice fancy looking one, because someone will probably just come along and destroy it. So I'll be very, very surprised if this lasts a fair while, because if kids come around and they see it, they'll probably use this for firewood. So yeah, but job's a good one. Oh, beautiful. Well, it's actually been quite an eventful day so far. It is now coming up to 6 o'clock at night, and I'm just going to go get some water, fill this up, and also wash my hands because they're very dirty. And luckily, because it's been raining a lot recently, I think we've had a storm. I'm sure I've seen a lot of people talk about Storm Alex, but yeah, because we've had a storm, the stream that I usually get the water from it's quite rapid, so it's a lot easier to get some water now, and it looks very clean. So yeah, I'm just gonna go get some water, and when I get back to camp, everything should be sorted, and all I need to do then is just get some firewood. Nice bit of dead stand in this. This is actually an awesome tree. Well, boys and girls, it's time to get the fire started. And yeah, today, because I thought it was going to be raining, I brought some of these firelighter things, and I thought I might as well use them now, seeing as a lot of the wood is quite wet. But I was going to carry on collecting more firewood, but the problem is I just had a look at the weather, and it's meant to start chucking it down. Like, it's going to start raining like crazy soon, and it's going to last all night. So I've decided I need to get the fire started now. I need to get it quick, because if I don't, then I ain't gonna have some burgers, am I? I might just chuck another block in there just to get it kick started. Well, pretty much got a flame now, so let's try out my little pot stand, see if that boils good and holds up right. So yeah, I've already filtered out the water and I put it in my little canteen, and I'm going to make myself a brew now. Well, I have to say today's been quite an eventful day. I've actually had quite an awesome one. Built a nice little fire reflector. I got my little pot stand to boil water on, and yeah, I managed to have a fire before it starts raining. I'm getting a little worried about the rain just because I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to cook my burgers. But yeah, it's meant to rain at 9 o'clock at night, and wherever my phone is, it is now 8:15. Uh-oh. Don't know if I'm going to have enough time or not. Oh well. But for now, I think I'm just going to chill out next to the fire and enjoy this coffee. Well guys, as you can hear, it's absolutely chucking it down outside, and I've literally been sat in my tent now for the past like 3 hours just watching stuff on my phone. I've actually been watching Z Nation, which is a zombie apocalypse series on Netflix, and yeah, it's been kind of cool watching it in the tent. You know, actually this tent is so warm. I'm absolutely toasty in here. I actually find it a hell of a lot more warmer than if I was in my hammock. And I said it earlier on in my video, because it's so small and it's double layered, like it's got an inner layer and an outer layer, because of that it traps in heat like crazy. And yeah, it's just amazing how warm it is. I went for a pee not so long ago, and I couldn't believe how cold it was outside. So yeah, it's been really nice in here. But I've got to a point now where I am just like, my eyes are dropping and I really have to get some sleep. So I'm going to see you guys in the morning. Hopefully the rain stops by the time I wake up, because I do not want to pack wet stuff. Or should I say, I don't want to pack whilst it's raining. I don't mind packing wet stuff, but when it's raining I'm getting wet and the camera's getting wet, and no fun. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video so far, and I'll catch you all in the morning. Ooh, scary, scary. Morning everyone, just got a coffee on, and looks like the rain's died down. It was actually, the comfort in here last night was amazing. I was comfortable, I was really warm, but the rain just kept waking me up. It was hard for me to sleep. And usually I enjoy the rain, you know, I do actually enjoy it, but the problem is because I've got all this canopy above me, like all the trees and stuff, what would happen is like a lot of water would drop at once and then go, you know, on my tent, and it'd kind of like wake me up. And yeah, but I think I managed to like get to sleep properly around about 2, and I've just woke up and it's like 7:30 now. For the first time in a long time I haven't had to get up so early. Well, get up so early I say, it is quite early. But usually I have to get up about 6 and dash off as quick as possible. Father duties. But yeah, I think I'm going to chill out with this coffee now in my tent, and then pack up soon. Well guys, that's me all packed up now and ready to go home. I put all my spare firewood behind the fire reflector, propped up on a big log, so hopefully next time I come it should be nice and dry and I can use it. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It'd be awesome if you could you know, give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next time.